Have you ever met someone who seems to have it all together, always a step ahead, crushing their goals like it's second nature? But have you ever wondered, at what cost? Success often comes with a dark side, one that no one really wants to talk about. Today, we're diving right into that. We're talking about the selfishness that for many is an unavoidable part of reaching their goals. And if you're an INTJ personality type, you might know exactly what I mean. But let's take it slow. In this video, we're going to break down why selfishness is so closely tied to success, and why many successful people, especially those with an INTJ personality, are often perceived as selfish. If you're here, you've probably wondered if achieving your dreams really means sacrificing others along the way, and if selfishness is a necessary evil. Buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the mindset of those who stop at nothing to get where they want to be. Why do some people seem to achieve everything while others feel like they're constantly falling behind? There's a secret that's not often talked about. Something surprising, something most people don't readily admit. Trust me, you're going to be shocked by what we uncover about what really drives success. It's not just hard work, talent, or luck. There's a deeper, more complex element, and we're going to get into it soon. Let's be honest, most of us believe success comes from hard work, persistence, and never giving up. But here's the flip side. Success, especially for those with an INTJ personality type, isn't just about sacrificing time or resources. It's about something far more personal, sacrificing relationships, emotions, and sometimes even your own sense of humanity. INTJs are known for being intensely goal-oriented. If you've ever met an INTJ, you know their mind operates like a war machine, relentlessly driving toward success with laser focus. That sounds great, but for those on the outside, it can come across as emotional distance, if not outright selfishness. But is it really selfishness? Or is it simply the price of success? Many INTJs view the world like a chessboard. Every move is calculated, every decision is made with precision. There's no room for emotional distractions. That doesn't mean they don't feel emotions. Far from it. It just means they prioritize their goals above everything else because they believe achieving those goals is the only way to truly make an impact. Let's take an example. You've probably heard of Steve Jobs, right? He's a textbook case of someone who was incredibly goal-driven to the point of being seen as distant and, at times, ruthless. Many people who worked with him described him as a demanding, sometimes even brutal, leader. Yet, you can't deny the fact that he changed the world. His success was partly due to his relentless vision and his ability to put that vision above everything else, even personal relationships. INTJs, like Jobs, often face the tough choice between their ambition and their personal connections. Now, I'm not saying you have to be cold or detached to be successful, but if you're an INTJ, you might find yourself putting others on the back burner for a while. And yes, that can look selfish. But is it really? Or is it simply a different way of seeing the world? Have you ever felt guilty for saying no to someone just because you had a bigger goal in mind? Have you ever put your dreams and ambitions first, even when it meant disappointing someone close to you? And have you ever wondered if that makes you selfish or just driven? These are questions that many successful people wrestle with, and the answer isn't always clear. But one thing's for sure. Success demands sacrifices. One thing nobody wants to admit is that for every success story, there's a price. And often, that price is selfishness. The INTJ, with their strategic mind and ability to emotionally detach to stay focused on their goals, is a perfect example. It doesn't mean they're heartless, but rather that their approach to life is different. They put their ambitions above everything else, and for those around them, that can seem selfish. But is it really? At the end of the day, personal success is never a straightforward journey. It's made up of hard choices, compromises, and yes, a certain level of selfishness. But what's important is recognizing that there's no single path to success, and that everyone has to find their own balance. And now I want to hear from you. Have you ever had to make tough choices to achieve your goals? Have you ever been called selfish because you put yourself first? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this video got you thinking, if it gave you a new perspective on success and selfishness, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Remember, success has many faces, and it's not always what we expect. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.